Oh, blessed day, everyone. This is your boy, Carnation Boss. Yeah, so without the office, we hear this whole debacle about the school bus them and thing with the government buy. Now, I'm not getting into the politics because I realize that people are talk off of politics. However, I want to get into the technical issues just for public education purposes. No politics here to see if the buses were a good buy. Now, me I attack topics from what I see over social media. For me I try educate people and see how best we can come to a conclusion. So I set up a little whiteboard here, not big like the one I want to use at school, but I do a little writing. So Carnation Jamaica Limited, certified used car dealer. Yes, we are a certified used car dealer in Jamaica. Yes? So we do business with everybody from government to civilian, everybody. We are located at 14 Charter Road, Kingston. Numbers to call 341-6261, 876 before it of course, and 458-9394. And you know we have email and so on and so on and so on. Yes? Carnation Jamaica. Right? So the car on the outside, we have a whole heap of vehicles on the outside. Now, let's go to our board. So, some questions that we need to answer. Is the new school buses good? Is it value for money? And would a coaster bus be better? So based on what we are seeing on social media, these are some questions that are being asked. So write it up. I only have red and green marker, no pun intended. I have them for months. No politics thing, people. So let's just get to the facts. So the coaster bus brand Toyota, for the school bus them brand Freightliner and International. Are these good and renowned brands over the world internationally? Yes. So both of them are very excellent brand. So one tick, marker work, and one tick. The coaster bus, the newest iteration of the coaster bus, is a 23-seater. Yes, that's including the driver. For the Freightliner and International buses, depending on configuration, 36 seats, 48 seats, 60 seats. And they can mix and match for the purpose of the bus. So, as it relates to seating, the school buses have the edge. So one tick for school bus. Alright, both of them are diesel. Diesel is the most efficient type of not petrol but gas to use for heavy haulers or commercial vehicles or vehicles that would be worked heavily. So both of them get a tick. Tick for diesel, tick for diesel. A new cost, the basic model, and we're using Toyota Jamaica prices. Not even using our used prices, Toyota Jamaica prices. The basic model for a new 2025 coaster bus is 16 million. And depends on how you spec it out, goes up to 25 million. Yes? Decent value for a bus, a 23-seater, right? The cost for, and all of these buses, for the school buses, comes equipped, right? So they don't really have basic models. It's purpose-built units. It's from 18 million for a new one to 30 million, right? So I would say for the purpose of both of them, depends on what you're using them for, both will be good value for money. So I'm going to give both a tick. Notwithstanding, this should be slightly, might be more, but slightly better value for what you're getting. So, get a tick here as well. The average age coaster bus in Jamaica that we're running on the road is 2010. Majority of them, though, is 2005, 6, 7, 8. Right? Most of these coaster buses you see on Jamaican street, take it from me. I'm an importer. Right now, for the persons who are importing new coasters, all them new buses we see them a drive on the road, we look Chrisish. Chrisish, we use a word there, we are coin it. are really like 2013, 2014. Right? The average coaster bus on the Jamaican road is 2010, and the average price for a 2010 coaster bus is 6 million Jamaican dollars. Right? The average school bus that's in North America and South America, Africa, the average age of one of those buses is 2012. And the average price in Jamaica, right, overseas it would be less, but you know, we pay duty and stuff out here, would be 8 million. So the school bus get the better pick here, a better year and better bun for buck, right? Now, the recommended life of the engine of the coaster bus, the diesel variant, is about 300,000 kilometers before you need to do a complete overhaul of it. Take it down, tear it down, because sometimes them start get problem at that life cycle, right? The recommended life cycle of, right, and the engine for the coaster bus is Toyota, right? The recommended life cycle of the school buses is 500,000 miles. That is crazy amazing. 500, and they are known to go up to over 1 million. Easily, they are known to do that. Now, why I will give the engine of the school buses over the coaster buses, everybody knows that Toyota makes very good engine, very good vehicle. However, for the school buses, they use the world-renowned Cummings engine and Allison transmission. Literally, 90% of those tractor trailers you see are draw aggregates from St. Thomas and those big trucks. This is the type of engine them want. Cummings, Allison transmission, Kenworth, Detroit. These are the type of engine those guys want, because these engines are purpose built and them can take a beating and them can carry a lot of weight. These engines are found in boats, ships, generators, you name it. This engine is universal. Cummings, go and look it up. So, on this level, we have to give the school bus the edge, because they have a better engine. Not taking anything from Toyota. Toyota makes excellent engines, but it can't compare to the purpose built of the Cummings. And that's just a fact. And the Cummings is stronger and have a longer service life. Alright? Now, the world market for the Toyota coasters. A lot of people that don't know that in Jamaica is a small country and we like something because we like it and we not change it. Because that's how we stay, we don't like nothing new. Right? So we use coaster bus from time immemorial. So it kind of shade our mind to say that are the best thing in the world. But the world itself sees it differently. Now, the coaster bus have a market share in Asia and the Caribbean primarily. That's their biggest market. As for the school bus, it's North America, Europe, South America, and Africa. Bigger market. And as I said, they are bigger vehicles, they can carry more, and they have stronger engine. So again, school bus get the tick. Right? As it relates to the purpose of these vehicles that we are talking about. Now, the coaster bus is a general purpose vehicle. Just to carry people, whatever industry, just carry people. It doesn't factor in certain conditions, what type of people, road, area. It doesn't factor in that. It's just general purpose vehicle, make to move people. That's the coaster bus. As it relates to the school buses, they are purpose built. So the manufacturer build them to accommodate students. They make the seats them smaller, them full them out with safety equipment, for roll over, seat belts, all that something just for kids. So they are purpose built. You won't find that in the coaster. The coaster is general purpose, made for everybody. While these school buses are purpose built to carry students. Some equipped with things to bring up wheelchair, smaller kids, bigger kids. They are purpose built for school. They know what school picnic would do and mark them up and damage them. So some equipped with camera systems that the driver can monitor around the back, all of that. So they are purpose built for the job to move children. So again, school buses get the tick. Now, as it relates to the safety rating of these vehicles, 3.5 star for a coaster bus, and you can Google it. That's what it is checked and is rated at 3.5 star. That's a very, very, very good crash safety rating. But that's not good enough. Still not quite at the mark. So we have seen a lot of accidents in Jamaica where the coaster bus them roll over and them tear up like paper. Front wheel accident and the driver and over the front mash up and severely hurt. That can't happen in any vehicle, but some vehicles offer more protection. But 3.5, excellent safety rating. As it relates for the school buses, purpose-built school buses, they have a safety rating of 5, which is the highest. So you stand a better chance to survive in one of these school buses versus that of a coaster bus or a taxi or some of those other vehicles I hear people talking about on social media. So, better safety rating with the school bus. By the International Safety Board, they rate these vehicles, they crash them and say what type of damages will happen and how people will get hurt, and they test them on 3.5 star, 5 star. So this is a way safer vehicle. So if people roll over, front collision, I know the engines are extend to the front. So even if there's a front collision, the driver or whoever is at the front have a better chance of surviving, because even that engine at the front provides some coverage versus a coaster bus that have a mid-engine. The engine is really under the driver foot or under the body of the bus and all of that. So again, star. A tick for the school bus. Now, the target market that they build a Toyota coaster bus for is domestic market. They carry just general people, tourists, just general domestic purposes. It mustn't use nothing too rugged and rough. So we have them on our bus routes about out every day. They were not made for that. That's what the manufacturer said. They were not made for that. Right? But we do it. And we maintain them so them stay up. Right? The target market for the school buses is commercial and heavy duty. They make them for work, they make them for hard people, they make them for on the road, they make them for these purposes. But the funny thing, these buses in North America, they only work, when I do extensive research on it yesterday, they only work for 4 hours maximum per day and park, pick up the school picking them, drop them off, and park, and in between the time of picking up and dropping off them, park. So they're like, route buses we have burn out, these buses really don't work. Them still have an average 85% of them life used, because they are really not high mileage vehicles. Them don't work like that. So, I could tally up, and there's more things I could add to this that would show that the school buses are a better pick, valiant in every way, and you know, can move more people safer, and you name it. So, from a 10-point score sheet, the coaster bus got 3 out of 10, and the school bus got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 10. And this is not to take anything away from the school buses, but the reason why these school buses will get the advantage, and it's better bang for buck, is that they are purpose built. They are built for the job. Now I hear the argument, people saying, oh, but I'm going to break down with you on this and that and rare, and some come already and brought down. Any vehicle at all you import in this country that you don't maintain and you don't take care of, is going to break down. And parts of these vehicles are very available. You got any truck place on Spanish Town Road, parts are there. And remember, we have Amazon and eBay. America is just right around the corner. So, all in all, people, no politics, no pun. The school buses are a better bang for your buck. So, Carnation Boss here. Remember, click, like, subscribe, share, follow. Thank you for listening. I know the video is going to be a little bit long, but it's for the public. The school buses are a better pick, people. So, that's my 2 cents. But my 2 cents is with facts.